Cool Car Envy. We love nice cars.
Toward the end of the video, I'm going to tell you guys the one reason you have to come visit this place called Toad Hall Car Museum in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. But right now, let's take a look at Bill Putman's 1965 Morgan. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Let's get right into it.
Of all the British cars that you've seen around here, this is the only one that's still in business. This is a Morgan, and it is made in England. And it was a family operation. And from what I understand, there's like a 2-year waiting list. They don't ship it into this country anymore. And there are a couple of interesting things about it. They still make them. They look very much like this. This is a 4-cylinder. The ones they make now are V8s. But this has a wooden frame that sort of goes back and forth and holds the whole thing together. And the metal stuff's all bolted onto it. It's just like having 2 big 4x4s going back.
Interesting.
They were a car that you worried about termites, not rust. But the Morgans they're really neat looking cars. This car has a 4-cylinder engine, and there's the critter there. And the new ones look pretty much the same, but they have a V8 in them. And they're neat little cars, but there's plenty of space and good headers and a lot of other stuff. If you stand back here and you take a look at the seats, there's no room here. The steering wheel is over the seat. How do you get in this thing? Well, everything's under the dashboard. The shift lever is about 10, 12 inches up in there. Plenty of room for your legs once you're in it. And this one, you can get sort of in there by opening the door. But they're neat little cars. And the old spare tire, they still make them that way.
Beautiful.
Way back, they did a lot of the wire wheel stuff. But it became very tricky to get them balanced. When you look inside, each one of those comes up and there's a nut on it.
Right.
And you have to loosen this side and tighten that side. The wheels, I bought them new, but that was 25, 30 years ago. Sure. Not sure they even make them anymore. And here's these little lights, which, if you remember when we talked about the Daimler, that it had little parking lights on the side, right, directional signals and everything. And but mine didn't. And it was a test car for the following year, number 94. And I guess they must have driven some around stone driveways like this, because down here, wire over the front of the headlights, so it wouldn't break. Neat car. But so they still make them. It's a 2-year waiting list, I guess the British people come to, where's my car? I think some of them did come over and they don't meet emissions. Right. They're so far behind over there that I'm not going to bother with it. Yeah. The first couple I bought out of the West Coast, I'd get a truck to bring them out. Right. And it was expensive. Yeah. And so what I did was, as I started buying more cars, and when I would get about 4 of them, then I would get a truck to bring them back. Yeah, that's right. Well, like I say, if my wife had been alive when I came over here, things would have been different. You keep liking it and keep coming back. We're in Hyannis. We're a block away from Hyannisport.
Right. 288 Scudder.
Yeah. Anyway.
Thanks so much, Bill.
Enjoyed.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. So why do you have to come visit Toad Hall in Cape Cod if you get a chance? Because this place is just really magical, and there's something about it when you walk around inside, it really just comes to life. And Bill's a great guy. We've done a little mini-series at this point. Stay tuned for another video coming up. Thanks for watching, and please hit like and subscribe. This is Cool Car Envy. We'll see you on the next one.